You are not alone. The so-called powers that be wish nothing more than for us to believe once an individual has been backed into a corner by the apathetic horde, there is no one to listen, no one who understands their perspective. In mainstream society, everyday life is only difficult as the choices someone or some random group makes for them. For those pushed outside the mainstream, or chosen by their own will to actively remove themselves from the clockwork world, choices become increasingly complex. In this sphere, optimal choices appear at every turn. Yet, where are those to guide them toward the proper path in these situations? In truth, we find individuals dedicated to the great work severely lacking. This fact is but one of 1,000 reasons why the comfortable, predictable way of life is coveted amongst the mainstream. Such feeble methodology simplifies shirking responsibility, relieving the masses of any legitimate interaction with the world. In turn, this mind state allows them to continue with a life of sleepwalking drudgery so common nowadays. Anyone who denies free will is an automaton, or in the very least wishes to be. The fringe people, as Stuart Wilde calls them, the wanderers who become travelers, would not for a second compromise the ability to create their own lives by making active choices at every nexus. Coming to grips concerning this rotten underbelly of society, we truly grok the reason for the existence of the wanderer. When one is removed from the humdrum, or forced to adapt from outside, their ignorant peers, instead of exhibiting an ounce of sympathy, shun them for not stepping in line with the pre-programmed norm. The question to be asked: when will someone draw attention to this farce and create solutions so we can do our best to prohibit isolated individuals from imploding on themselves, thus releasing their fury on objective society? To this, we can proclaim, here and now, in this dialogue, is contained the very seed of that transformative endeavor. We should find it agreeable, if you are integrating these words properly, once attention is drawn to this dilemma, some causes for the state of the world decay as it exists presently are revealed. The irony, the lacking in our development, arises because we are embedded in a society that on the surface caters to the shallow, materialistic needs every chance it gets. However, if by some happenstance or another, one chooses to become an autonomous individual, up to now there were few simulations in place to reinforce the path of upward development. The term upward development is here used to amplify contrast between the multitude of static, even backwards and downwards, stagnating simulations. The time is such that we can no longer accept reverse evolutionary programming with open arms. If an individual is unaware of the capacity to make choices, given they've been subject to the polarizing forces limiting this world, they need only be shown they have more than two options available at any time. As well, the degrees to which informed decisions can be made. When persons aware of the multifarious options deny their humanity by abandoning free will, they should be shown a marble statue carved into a likeness, a reflection of them. Their voice then removed to be sealed inside the sculpture. This would take place because in such people, the nominal self is denied. Reverberating in solitary darkness, never to enter the objective world. Only now can they fully observe the effects of apathetic musings in full symphony. Some individuals find hiding behind weakness easy, only because inwardly they are familiar, even comfortable with this behavior. The apathetic horde travels in packs because there is safety in numbers. Let them have their desire. Up to the point this majority pushes and prods singular individuals to show dominance, thus leading us back to the start of this dialogue. The only way through this eternal recurrence hell is to create forward-thinking, confident individuals who have no need that when they integrate into any group to seek and destroy those who are treading the same path they have been denied. Winter's decay seeps into my bones. Unending night of my soul pierces flesh with crooked claws. Repeating thoughts form iron bars, slowly enclosing me within. No one to show me the way outside of my mind. With no one to listen, speaking is pointless. I turn outward seeking peace, only to find the snakes rearing to bite. Returning to the center of self, there is nothing, only emptiness. This world neglects the duty of actively forging strong individuals from the clay we inhabit, leaving humanity in the apocalyptic dust.